नमस्ते, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. My name is JVN Manisha Singh, Assistant Professor in Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today, I am teaching you standardization, pasteurization, neutralization of cream. Now, let's start with standardization. Standardization of cream refers to the adjustment of the fat content in cream to the desired percentage. The fat percentage in cream is adjusted using adequate amount of skim milk, calculated usually by Pearson method. Then what is the purpose of standardization? First, to prepare consumer cream products with fat content to meet legal quality products, to avoid economic losses accompanying excess fat content in prepared product, and to minimize the fat losses in buttermilk. Then there is a question, how much skim milk testing 0.1% fat must be added to obtain 40% fat in the standardized cream? Given 1000 kg cream testing 50%. It is very much similar. This problem is very much similar to the preparation of skim milk or standardization of milk, in which I taught you the Pearson square method for solving such kind of problems. For this, basically, you need to make a square in which where on left hand side you have to write the on the top, like which kind of which cream is you want to make, like 50% cream which contain fat and 0.1% fat, and in the center of the square you write the desired fat content, and by subtracting this you got the amount of this fat content. For example, 40 minus 50, you got 10 at the right bottom side, and 40 minus zero point 0.1, you got 39.9%. By calculating the 39.9 plus 10, you got 49.9. From the Pearson square parts by weight of 50% cream, when mixed with the 0.1% skim milk, we will give 49.9 parts of weight of standardized 40% cream with 10 parts by weight of milk. Now, next is pasteurization of cream. Pasteurization of cream refers to the process of heating every particle of cream to not less than 70 and holding it to at such a temperature for at least 20 minutes or to any suitable temperature time combination using approved and properly operated equipment. Then objectives of pasteurization. First, to destroy the pathogenic organisms in cream, to destroy the undesirable microorganisms and inactivate the enzymes, then to complete the neutralization and process in the manufacture of butter, to eliminate some of the gaseous tainting substances, and to make possible the removal of some volatile of flavors by vacuation. Then this is the methods of pasteurization of cream. In one, holder pasteurization or batch pasteurization or LT-LT pasteurization, that is 71 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes, and ST-ST plate pasteurization is 95 to 100 degrees Celsius for 15 to 60 seconds is the time temperature combination. And next is vacuum pasteurization or vacuation. High pressure steam is injected after diluting cream to 6 to 8% fat. Neutralization of cream for butter making. Neutralization of sour cream for butter making refers to partial reduction in its acidity. Objective is to avoid excessive fat loss in buttermilk due to churning of high acid pasteurized cream, and to guard against off flavors in cream, and to improve the keeping quality of butter made from high acid cream. Butter is generally stored at minus 23 degrees Celsius to minus 29 degrees Celsius. Procedure for neutralization. First is adoption of definite standard of churning acidity. Butter for long storage, cream acidity should be 0.6, 0.06 to 0.08. Butter for short storage, cream acidity should be 0.25 to 0.30. Then testing correctly for acidity. Take sample after thorough mixing. Heat cream to boiling point for 1 minute before heating for the acidity. Before testing for acidity, first partially neutralize the cream with known amount of alkali and then treat as above. Determine lactic acidity of cream by titration of a fixed weight with the standard alkali using phenolphthalein as an indicator. Then correct amount of neutralizer to be added. Type of neutralizer is sodium bicarbonate and calcium hydroxide. Theoretical value in kg is 0.93 and 0.41. Practical value is 0.83 and 0.49. The practical value of sodium bicarbonate neutralizer used is lower than theoretical value due to the presence of variable amount of carbon dioxide, which raises the titratable value. Carbon dioxide does not react with sodium bicarbonate neutralizer and consequently results in over neutralization. And the actual neutralizing capacity of lime is only 80% of the amount used, since nearly 20% of it reacts with casein and phosphate and so is not available for acid neutralization. Then characteristics of neutralizers. Purity for lime is low and soda is high. Solubility for lime is low, soda is high. Neutralizing speed is for lime is low, soda is high. Then foam production for lime is none and soda is variable because it produces calcium, so carbon dioxide. Cost for lime is low and soda is high. Over neutralization effect is lime produces limey flavor and soda produces soapy flavor. Correct procedure for addition of neutralizer: should never be added dry and should be diluted 10 to 15 times in a clean potable water and should be mixed uniformly and stirred vigorously. Temperature of cream should be around 29 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius during addition of neutralizer. Then stirring should be continued for 5 to 10 minutes after adding neutralizer, and then cream should be pasteurized. Double neutralization of cream with lime soda. Lime and soda. First use lime as neutralizer to bring the cream acidity down to 0.3 to 0.4% lactic acid. Next use soda neutralizer to bring the cream acidity to desired level. Objectives are to reduce intense flavor effect of single neutralizer used whether lime or soda, and to avoid production of excessive carbon dioxide by the use of sodium bicarbonate with high acid cream. Hope you all are satisfied with this session. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. If you have any query, please mention it in a comment box. I will resolve them whenever we have a live session. Thank you so much for watching this video.